If a woman gets in the gym, she's more likely to leave to do it. The woman gets better in whatever status and
she
looks.
levels up and he stays the same.
Exactly.
Very true.
She
deserves that though.
She deserves what?
If you guys are not on the same playing field, if a woman is leveling up more than a man,
but if I'm the one helping you, what the fuck you talking about? That in lies my dilemma.
But that's the thing too, is she should also be helping him to level up. 1, 2, he should be helping himself level up by asking other men, blah blah blah. How do I do this? How do I blah blah blah?
I get that, but for instance, let's say me and you dating, and then I'd be like, you say, oh, you know what? I actually want to do only. This is a hypothetical, so all right. I actually want to do OnlyFans, and I'm like, all right, say less. I can actually really, I know marketing. I got a fucking platform. We can really make that shit work, right? And then you started doing OnlyFans, and you started making, I don't know, $10K a month. Now you beat my ass, and when it comes to finances, then you can easily be like, you know what?
I don't need
deuces. Yes. I don't even need you no more for nothing. I just need the niggas that I'm attracted to because now I don't look for stability in niggas. I just look for what I actually want and desire from niggas.
But I think that's also a form of respect. Because that's
women don't have respect. I'm gonna keep it a buck on this platform. I always keep it a buck. Women do not have honor. Women don't really have respect. Women don't have this sense of duty, this sense of I owe you, this sense of honor when it comes to that. Men do. Women don't. What are your thoughts? Because, yeah, I can get into that one. Bye.
Okay, I think that women have respect.
Loyalty. They don't have no loyalty. Go ahead. They might have respect, but they ain't no loyalty. That's what I was meant to say.
You have to respect somebody to be loyal to them.
Not necessarily, but continue.
You're loyal to people you don't respect.
Some, because you
Why?
have to be on certain aspects.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
No, you don't.
That's the world that we live in. Yes, it is.
No, I'm not gonna be. I respect everyone. In my opinion, that's just how I was raised. That's just how I view the world. I think that everybody has a certain amount of respect that they are just given off bat. Obviously, you can raise that level of respect by showing me that you respect me, and then I will respect you more.
Oh my god.
There's different ways of showing that you respect somebody too. Though is the thing.
I got you. I'm letting you finish. I'm not saying nothing. Go ahead.
That's all.
Okay. When it comes to that's bullshit. What she just said. Women don't. Women number one respect. He was saying I'm being sassy.
No, niggas are trifling today.
True. No, bitches are trifling too. They don't have no loyalty. They don't have no sense of real, true loyalty and honor.
You just said that we are loyal, but we're not respectful. You said that we have loyalty, but we don't have respect. That's what you just said.
I said the opposite, actually. We got a background right there. She's looking for validation from someone else. No, boo-boo. No one's going to save you on this podcast.
No, because, okay, you literally just said...
Okay, if I said that, my bad. Everyone in the chat, correct me. But women don't have loyalty.
Niggas gonna take your side.
Well, yeah,
actually,
true.
I got titties. They might take my side.
Women don't have loyalty. They don't have honor. That's my main point. And my main point, going back to the original topic before we rudely got different tangents, was that if you level up a woman, right, she's going to be more likely to leave you. So why not level up yourself with the woman? For instance, if I got a business, I got a podcast, right? Instead of telling the bitch, hey, I can teach you how to do this and I'll teach you this OnlyFans shit. And you're like, oh, I want the OnlyFans. And I'm like, oh, let me teach you all the OnlyFans. No, how about you don't do OnlyFans, and how about you help me with my podcast and you be on my show, etc. That's a different way of doing it because now I'm still going to always be above you when it comes to finances, when it comes to leadership, and when it comes to all these different aspects. You see what I'm saying?
I agree with.
Okay.
I completely agree with that one. I think that a relationship is meant to help each other build. It's not just the woman is helping her man just be 20 levels above because at the end of the day, if a man is 10 plus levels above a woman, why the fuck is he with her? He's not going to want to be with her anymore.
What the fuck are you talking? I don't want to keep harping in because we're going to make this shit an hour long, but words matter. What do you mean? Men don't leave women. Women leave men. Majority of the time, if a woman is doing right and being the best girl she can be and not on some whole shit, not throwing thotty pictures on the internet, not in the fucking clubs every other weekend and being a decent woman, men are not leaving like that. It's the women that leave. So what you just said is just actually incorrect.
But if he sees a woman who is providing more than she can,
what the fuck is providing? Give me a
like let's say she isn't helping out around the house. He comes home from work, the house is always fucking dirty. He has to do laundry now. He has to do XYZ whatever. She's not holding her fucking weight because she's still left on that same level.
Oh, okay.
He's gradually leveling himself up. He's starting his new business. He's doing this and the other. He has more shit for himself from where y'all both started.
Okay.
If she's staying stagnant in where y'all started from, and he is just constantly going up, why is he still with her? Who she hasn't shown any growth. She hasn't shown any sense of you deserve to be with me. I think that y'all should both be here to build and grow with each other.
Okay, but the way that you explain it seems like he cares what her life path is when it comes to career path, and we don't give a fuck.
I didn't say anything about fucking careers.
But that's what it made. That's what it seems like you making it sound.
OnlyFans. I said nothing about careers. I literally said that a woman who is 10 levels less than a man.
But what does that mean? What does 10 levels less entail? Give me an example of what's 10 levels less?
So let's just take two women, for instance. Two different levels, right?
Uh-huh.
So same age. One lives on her own. One has her own car. One is financially stable. She has a career. She has a set salary. She has this, that, and the other. She has expectations. She has standards. All this other shit. Then we have another woman on the same exact age. She still lives with her parents. She has no car. She has to ask everybody for money. She doesn't have a single job. She has no aspirations to ever get a fucking job.
All right, pause. You literally just said what I just said, and then you disagree with what I just said.
How?
Because I said that you making it seem like it's about finances. And everything you just listed was finance. We don't give a fuck about your financial situation. That's what you are not understanding. I would rather take a girl that's broke, that works at McDonald's and continues to work at McDonald's, but that's feminine as fuck, that's fucking submissive, that knows how to treat a man, has respect, has loyalty, not thought, etc., versus a woman that has her own car, has her own house, etc., but she's a fucking masculine ass bitch. What do you mean?
No.
How you gonna tell me and the fucking tens of thousands of people that watch this show no?
I'm sorry, but if you're ever going for a bitch that works at McDonald's, please reevaluate your life.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God. Men and women.
Because at the end of the day, you do not belong with each other.
No. Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because you guys will not have the same kind of respect for. No.
Men and women are not the same. We don't bring the same things to a relationship. I, as a man, bring finances, security, leadership, etc. You bring beauty, femininity, all these other things. It's not the same. So we don't look for how much money you make, or what kind of car you drive, or do you got a house, or you live with your parents. We look for, are you loyal? Are you attractive? Are you feminine? We don't give a fuck about how much money you make.
That's disgusting. That's embarrassing, man.
You shaming language. This is what happens when men share what men think, and that's why this podcast is.
I'm just saying that I have my own standards as a woman as to who, number one, I'm going to be friends with, who I'm going to associate myself with. Two, what I have the standard for myself and what I would expect my man to have a standard of as well. If my man ever went for a bitch who worked at McDonald's, bro.
That's I'm gonna be honest. That's just a naive way of thinking. Because again, men and women are different. So if you a man and you will understand men and women, you don't care if the bitch work at McDonald's. You care maybe. Okay, let me rephrase what I'm saying. Actually,
because
so no.
I
want to finish
plays
it.
A part.
No. It doesn't. Though.
Where you work does play a part.
No, it doesn't. The more money, I'm telling you, right? I'm gonna just be honest. The more money I make, the less I give a fuck how much money a bitch makes. Period.
That's valid.
So if a bitch works at McDonald's, let's say I go to McDonald's, even though I've never been in the past 5 years. But let's say I go to fucking, I don't know, McDonald's, and I see a badass fucking Latin bitch who's fucking fine as fuck, whatever. And she's very feminine, and we lock it off, and blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck if she work at McDonald's. I'm not going to look at her any different because she work at McDonald's. Now, what you are doing is called projection. So if you went to McDonald's and you saw a nigga working at McDonald's, you may not like him because of his financial situation.
I'm not.
And you thinking that's how men should view women, but the men and women are not the same.
Very true. I understand that y'all look for beauty, y'all look for femininity, whatever. I can't agree with that personally. There's
no agreeing. The facts is facts.
Okay, I just can't get over the fact that niggas would go for a bitch who works at McDonald's. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Right.
I just think that that's a standard that you have to set for yourself.
No, it's not. The standard we should have to set for ourselves is, number one, are you attractive? Do you meet our physical fitness? Are you in the gym, etc. needs? Number two, are you loyal? Are you throwing thotty pictures on the internet? Are you always out? Do you got male friends?
I don't think that means you're not loyal.
Yes, it does. That's how we view loyalty. Yes, I'm telling you straight up. Are you throwing thotty pictures on the internet? Do you have male friends? Are you always out? Those are loyal things. Are you a hoe, etc. Do you have a hoish past? Huh?
How does that mean loyalty?
Because one is, if you didn't do those things...
No. Specifically, just the pictures. Specifically, just posting pictures.
Because that shows that you are trying to get validation from other men. That's not loyal.
What if that's how she makes her income?
But then that would be contextual and that'd be slightly different. But even then, if I was a dude with money and I got into a girl's life like that, and I say, hey, would you stop that to be with me, etc., and she says no, then fuck you.